look at this series, it's been a wide open, goal-scoring type series, and you know every teammate's got to be looking at those two and trying to get them to their target here tonight.
He's going to get another chance as he reloads and sends it ahead to McCabe with a step to the net. McCabe stopped by Nedeljkovic, and now Morgan Riley with the follow-up in front for Tavares, who tipped that wide.
A little bit of control as he made the move around, just right on the hands there as Hronek playing 23-plus minutes in the hardest place other than being a young goaltender to play as a rookie.
Here's a pass in front, and Jack Campbell with a terrific stop-off. Jacob Barada
wasn't able to get it right off the bat, but did a good job of getting it later.
Mileno won a draw, and Jake Wallman took the shot that leaked wide of the net. It's a big night for Wallman, getting to play in his hometown against the Leafs for the very first time. That went off the post and popped up in the air. Robertson after it. McCabe along the boards, found Blackwell, and now it's Brody to Muzzin walking in to the backhand stop. Pretty nice shifty move by Jake Muzzin, but Nedeljkovic had the answer.
Hit Jake Muzzin, hit him in the stick, knocked the stick right out of his hand as he was.
What was he doing there?
Cycling down
Full
towards
cycle.
the net, yeah.
And now Marner cutting in, Kerfoot in front, Nedeljkovic down, and he made the stop. Giordano sends that toward the net, and it's off Osterley, and Nedeljkovic will cover up as the Leafs come close with a flurry. Take another look here, Kerfoot robbed by Nedeljkovic, and one more incoming. Back for Spezza, dozen seconds remaining in the period as they put it out in front. Nick Robertson back to Matthews again. Clock draining. Can they get one more shot away? It'll come to Nick Robertson, and a stop by Nedeljkovic at the horn. Leafs win the draw. Here's Kerfoot. Alex Kerfoot centered it. Matthews unable to get control of that. Marner steals. Auston Matthews stopped again by Nedeljkovic. And a penalty upcoming.
Oh, here's that great chance, trying to go 5-hole for.
Under a half minute remaining in the Robertson penalty. Here's Wallman. Hiroshi down low in the slot, and a nice stop there by Campbell off Mileno, and a setup in the slot. Hiroshi across again. Another shot, and that one denied by a sprawling.
Almost halfway through this game.
Couple of 5 bell saves for Campbell. Here's a Gagne shot with Rasmussen on the doorstep, and now Rasmussen will try and center it. The penalized player Robertson comes back out. Got it to Marner, stayed on side, looked for a return feed, and that's intercepted by Mileno.
You know, Matthews was just trying to get lost, trailing deep behind there.
He just got lost, trailing behind, and just setting that wide.
Now he's trailing behind the defense and got himself a little bit of open ice there, but Osterley with a pretty good active stick didn't allow that shot to get through.
David Camp loses it. Lucas Raymond, glove stop.
And not allow him to get that shot. Now a turnover as Lucas Raymond trying to finish off.
Is Nick Lidstrom the new scout for Detroit? Here's Abruzzese over the line looking for his first NHL point. TJ Brody deep in front. Spezza denied by Nedeljkovic. Up top it's Liljegren, and Matthews has just hopped onto the ice. Blackwell hit. Matthews in front, scores! He's one away with number 59.
The fourth line makes the play down low. Blackwell trying to get it up. Spezza does just a great job of winning that battle. Matthews is coming from the bench, circling in, gets behind Rasmussen, and there's your instinct just taking over. Quick little hands, forehand, backhand, past Nedeljkovic, and there's the kind of emotion that you want. You know, it sounded like Sandin might even get a chance to play on Friday.
Yeah.
It's an outside chance.
And probably an outside chance that they'd move him that quickly into a playoff lineup. Tavares, what a nice pretty feed from William Nylander. And John Tavares makes it 2-0.
gets the day of rest, the game off in Washington with the back-to-backs, and hasn't scored in 7. You want something positive. You all know what happened and such a loss it was not having Tavares last year with the dreadful injury, but there's just laying in the weeds. Sometimes you want to get away from the traffic. Look how he doesn't get too close, stays behind, but he's got his stick ready.
Good play by Marner. I want everything to have to go through one player because they're watching Auston Matthews. Centering pass here. Tavares right on. Marner the rebound. Down it comes for Matthews, who tips it back to Riley. And a one-timer by Nylander, and that nearly gave Sider a shave in front. Kept in by Matthews. Here it is. Scores! There's a new member of the 60-goal club. And Auston Matthews is the first Leaf ever to go 0 to 60 in a single season.
All kinds of time. He keeps the play in, almost offside, right down the main street. We saw that earlier. He tried to go 5-hole, wasn't able. And you've seen this so many times. His 16th power play goal ends up being the historic number 60.
I'm shooting it tonight. And for the first time in a decade, the NHL has a 60-goal man. It's played past Brody, and Matthews comes back out. And here's Marner going to the net. Mitch Marner, Nedeljkovic with the stop, and he was down. Here's Camp doing some nice work. Engvall trying to get in position. He wasn't thinking of a Trevor Zegras, was he?
It looked like it. He thought of it for a second.
Sizes it up. Few suitors in front. Roenick doesn't get it to him. Gets it to Sider. One-timer, and Verano whipped that off the post. And back on the ice comes Mikheyev. So a close call late in the power play, and now Mikheyev, an area pass, and Engvall's in. Pierre Engvall stopped in the rebound, not wide. Nedeljkovic steers it across. That one almost picked off by Spezza, but away goes Elson to Rasmussen right on, and Campbell stops that. Back the other way. Suter dropped it off for Verana. Plays it back out, and Nylander with a steal. He's in. William Nylander, and Nedeljkovic, who's had a terrific night, makes another tough stop.
It's been quite an impressive run, but now all the fun just starts. Everyone goes to 0 on Monday.
Gagne centers Rasmussen, stopped by Campbell.
Chris, 13 times Mitch Marner's had 3 points or more in a game this year. So you got one more coming up on Friday to try to get another 3 and get to the century mark.